Good evening. I'm sorry, but I can't let you in without a pass. These are uncertain times, and the library has some rare, valuable books. Please come back when you have a pass.
What's that noise?
Get inside! Hurry! Phew! I don't think they spotted us. These attacks are getting worse. Sorry I haven't introduced myself. I'm Detective Julius DuPont, and you must be Agatha. Liz sent a letter. How can I help? Her letter mentioned that you're after someone dangerous. We'll find them, but I'm afraid we won't get anywhere until we do something about these gargoyle attacks. Help me figure out how to stop them, and we can find your criminal. We should start by looking for legends about gargoyles in the library's archives. I've misplaced my pass, but why don't you talk to the guard at the library while I look for it? If you can get him to give you a sample pass, we can make you a real one.
Ah, back already? Do you have your pass? I'm sorry, but as I said before, I can't allow anyone to enter without one. You can check the form in the gift shop for a sample pass. Have a good evening. Ah, you have a pass. In that case, welcome to the Paris Library.
Well done. We're inside. Now to find a book about gargoyles. The librarian should be able to help us, but it seems there's no one on duty. I think it's the woman who works at the end of the hall and us. Maybe she can help us find what we're looking for. I'll look around while you talk to her.
Good evening. It's nice to meet you. I'm surprised to see visitors at this time of night. Gargoyles? There is a book on gargoyles over here. I'm too busy to look for it, but you're welcome to grab it yourself. It's locked away in a section for rare books. You can take the keys on the staff counter. While you're there, could you bring me some other material from that section? In return, I'll tell you what I know about gargoyles. Oh, I'm glad you found it. You must be looking for information about these attacks on our city. They worry me too. Here, this will help you open the book. I have to finish my work, but come back when you're done, and I'll tell you what I know about gargoyles. Monsieur Dupont and I believe the legends have nothing to do with the attacks. There must be a logical explanation for these living statues. Here's the address to my lab. If you can catch one of them, bring it there, and I'll examine it.
That's a wonderful idea, Miss Arno. Your expertise could be just what our investigation needs. Agatha, let's ask around to see if anyone saw where the creature that attacked you was headed. I'll meet you in the square by the library entrance. We are all set.
It's not the best time for sightseeing, but if you insist, Notre Dame is just around the corner. It's not the best time for sightseeing, but
That gargoyle scared me half to death. I'm lucky to be alive.
it's not the best time for It's not the best.
I've been chasing those creatures for a while now, but today is the closest I've come to catching one. I've been chasing those creatures for a while now, but today is the closest I've come to catching one. This is a great area for a walk. The park is just outside the Louvre. It's too bad the bakery is on the other side of the river, though. I get out less and less often because of the attacks.
Look, our gargoyle is sitting in that tree. We have to be careful about this. We don't want it to get away, or do something even worse. We could use a gun to fire a net and catch it from a distance. I have one, but the net is torn. Look around for something to fix it. I'll check the car. You did it! Okay, now fire the net at the gargoyle.
You caught one? Incredible! Hurry, bring it to the table. I'm glad to be of some help in this investigation, but I broke my magnifying glasses. I need them to conduct a thorough examination. Can you fix them while I start a cursory examination? Detective DuPont can hold the gargoyle for me. Here you go. Let's see. Interesting. There are screws here. Incredible! It's a bird in disguise! This poor bird. Who could have done something like this? The poor thing's eyes are badly damaged. There's a theory in the scientific community that it is possible to get into living creatures' minds using light flashes to hypnotize them. I wonder if someone is doing that to these birds. It makes me so angry. I've been working on flash technology myself, but just for cameras. I'm actually presenting my latest invention at the exhibition center today. Come to think of it, a few weeks ago, a stranger tried to buy my research. I turned him down and got some threatening letters for my trouble. Here's one of them. Do you think it could be related? A Parisian scientist named Elaine Arnaud helped with the investigation. We learned that the gargoyle was a bird in an elaborate costume. A flash of light damaged the bird's eyes and hypnotized its mind. Elaine, on the other hand, invented a harmless light for taking photos. Someone must be trying to frame Elaine for this. But why? A stranger recently offered to buy her research, but he sent her threatening letters after she turned him down. Could this stranger be the one we're looking for? Is there a chance he's also the HJ from the case in New York? He's interested in Elaine's invention, so we need to prepare for a potential attack at the exhibition.
As incredible as it seems, there are undeniable parallels in both cases. Whoever you're pursuing could also be behind the gargoyle and the person who threatened Elaine. The criminal may try to steal the invention at the presentation. Elaine's flash technology is different and more powerful than what came before. If he was able to hypnotize a bird, Elaine's invention could allow him to hypnotize people. We need to get into the exhibition and find a way to catch him. We're here. The criminal may show himself soon, so we should look around for a good place for an ambush. I'll blend in with the crowd to keep an eye on Elaine in case of an attack. See if you can climb onto the balcony of the adjacent building to get a better view of the stage. If someone tries to attack Elaine, you'll be the first to notice.
Good evening. My name is Elaine Arno, and I'm presenting my new invention tonight.
It's him! We must catch him! Oh no! Elaine!
We were right to expect an attack during Elaine's performance, but I didn't expect a bold, direct approach from the crowd. Unfortunately, the perpetrator used flammable powder, but at least that proves his connection to the events in New York. He stole Elaine's invention and escaped while I rushed to help her. She suffered because of his actions, and I did what I could to help her.
The criminal used flammable powder to blind and distract us, just like the powder Liz mentioned in her letter. It all adds up, Agatha. This is your criminal. Elaine is unconscious, but I will try to bring her around. Can you put out the fire on the stage before it destroys any potential clues? Strange. The note is signed Dr. Jekyll, but that can't be. He's been locked in a prison in London for 10 years. Maybe H.J. is his accomplice on the outside. Anyway, I don't think Dr. Jekyll is in Paris. But you should go to London and talk to my friend, Inspector Lestrade. He was in charge of the Dr. Jekyll case. I'll write to him and ask him to meet you at the station. Now that this H.J. has the device, I think he's going to return to his accomplice. I'm going to stay here and help the police round up the rest of the gargoyles. Good luck, Agatha. I'm sure you can crack this case.